I've known Shahbaaz since I think school times when I was in 8th grade and we used to smoke shisha together in HNT and it's been a long journey together. We have had our own fun times and yeah, we have our own memories which I really can't share with everyone. But yeah, we are really close even though when we are not in talking terms that much, but still we are very close to each other. Whenever we need each other, we are there for each other. So yeah, and Shahbaaz, I wish you all the best for your
Married
future
life.
married life, and I hope you have beautiful
Lots of
kids.
babies.
Yeah, that's it. And one piece of advice I would give you is, keep her satisfied always, keep her happy. Like, not in that sense, but yeah. Like, okay, the girl is always right. All I am saying is, girl is always right. Never fight with her. Never argue. हाँ ठीक है, she's right. If you want a happy marriage.
That should have come in the
Thank you.
Me and Shahbaaz, we are like childhood friends. We have known each other since a very long time, and I would just say this, that Shahbaaz is a very close friend of mine, and though we don't meet every day, but it's been like he's so close to me. We share that bond that I know that even if I call him 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, he will be there for me. And he's the only one who knows everything about me, like everything. Whatever has happened in my life, whatever, and I am the one, like, he is my secret partner, you can say that. So I wish him luck and have a good life.
So I've known him since like almost 11 years now through like a lot of mutual people, and we actually started off on a very, like, I was not very fond of him initially, but then we grew, like we started to be like really good friends, and now he's getting married, so I still can't believe it. Like yesterday only I was telling him that, dude, you're gonna get married, like this is your last single year, and I can't like day, I mean, I couldn't believe it. It was like, it was something I couldn't. I was just like, I even after you're married, I won't be able to like be okay with that. That dude, you're married now. But I'm very happy for him. I'm wishing them best of luck. And he's like my venting machine. Like literally, like anything that goes wrong, I'll just like call him and be like, dude, Shab, like you have to meet me now, and he'd be there. So I mean, I know that's gonna continue, but like just like little emo. But I'm happy for him. So congratulations. No advice. I mean, literally, that I don't have an advice to give him.
कि जब जब इस इंसान के गिरेबान पे कीचड़ उछला है तो ये शाहबाज ने पत्थर फेंका है, मुझे चोर बनाया है, मुझे मुजरे वाली बनाया है, बट पर भी ये मेरा मालिक है. I love him and I wish him all the best, and I think so he doesn't need any advice for his future plans because उसकी upbringing और bringing in अच्छी है, and he'll be one of the best husband, I can say. So I wish him luck, and that's it. Thank you.
Okay, so I know Shahbaaz since a very long time. I think we met in college, and I think it's been over a decade. He's a rather nice guy. Wish him all the luck and happiness, and congratulations for the wedding. No advice from my end.
I've just known Shahbaaz for the last 4-5 years, I guess, but we've become pretty close in these 4-5 years. We share a very tight bond. Not a lot of people have got that close to me as he has. So yeah, I wish him all the best. And one advice from a married man, what I can give him is that find the best friend in your wife, and she's leaving everything behind for you. So be there for her always. She'll really need it and she'll really appreciate it. So yeah. Congratulations. Thanks.
Common topic of conversation when Shahbaaz and I ever met was always shadi, and he was like, yaar ladki nahi, and I was like, yaar ladka nahi hai. 5 years down the line, I get a call from Shahbaaz and Shahbaaz like, check your WhatsApp. And I was like, okay. And I get all his Roka pictures and I'm like, bro, what the hell? And I was really surprised, but that that gave me some hope that even one day I'll get married. Well, I wish Hiba and Shahbaaz a lot of luck, warmth and happiness. And obviously no advice because shadi to meri bhi honi hai. Cool. Thank you.
Shahbaaz is this guy we look for when we don't find scandal on the terrace and we're getting really bored. We go way long back. We chill every other day on the terrace. It's like at least bare minimum once in a week. And we're really sad if you're not going to turn up later as often. We hope Hiba starts liking us and starts to chill with us more often, hopefully. And he's more of my husband's best friend, more of Amir's best friend, and they go way beyond a decade. But now, surprisingly, we've gotten along so well, we're really close as well. And it's like a family now, all of us.
Shisha family.
And Shahbaaz, the scandal queen. And then
I think I'll miss Shahbaaz and Zoeb's jodi, like
Yeah.
after his marriage.
Zoeb's not here.
Zoeb will be back with us.
Zoeb has been replaced now. That's the thing.
Yeah, Hiba's replaced Zoeb.
And thank you for dealing with Faiza and my tantrums for years on an end, which is not easy considering we all know Faiza. And we hope that you're there on the terrace to fight with her. Otherwise, it's going to be really quiet.
Yeah,
and
no one's going to pull her leg.
We wish you all the best for your marriage. And
Do you want to say?
And we really hope that you start coming to terrace and you don't stop.
पूरा मुद्दा terrace
अरे
पे।
हाँ यार, terrace का जरूरी
we're very upset about the terrace scene.
super upset
Yeah,
about the terrace scene.
We're sad you're going
Okay,
for a
bye,
long
yeah.
honeymoon also.
Yes.
We want you to take a shorter honeymoon.
Congratulations, Shahbaaz.
Wish you all the best.
Yes, wish you all the best.
All the best. Bye.
No advice because you're the advisor.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम।
Congratulations, Shahbaaz.
You've taken the bite of everyone, okay? So now it's my turn to give it back. I'll start with Saloni. Saloni and I go back like 2008, if I'm not wrong. That's how, 2007 actually, okay? Saloni is apparently one of my ex's very close friend. Okay, that's how we got in touch and stuff like that. So, and over the period of time, me and her have had so many fights and so many, you know, disagreements and stuff like that. But like we've stuck together for a while now. It's been like almost like a decade. And like it's just with, she's someone who, like our wavelength matches. So it's like that. So like a lot of times I don't even like say stuff and she knows. So it's like that. So yeah, that's about it. And then Amir and I have so many memories that it would take me like a day to like even like jot down everything. So like from our, like we used to go to have shisha in our school uniforms with hiding our ties. We were not allowed. So we go back like that long. And me and him have had a lot of like personal stuffs and stuff which I cannot say, obviously. And we've always had like each other's back. Like a lot of times like we have, without even like, I would say that if I needed him, I did not have to tell him. He was there. Like he figured that out. So that's how like our bond is. So yeah, then after that, Faiza Inshu. So Faiza, I know since like 8 years now? Yeah. 8 years, right? Yeah, 8 years. Okay, and the most annoying friend I have is her. Most annoying friend, okay? And the only person who I know who has the highest amount of tantrums for any whatsoever reason. Okay, but it's okay, that's a part of it. But I know that like deep down she's like very like pure at heart and like she wishes well for me. So yeah, this is the first time I'm saying, so she'll be very touched with this because I've always like pulled her leg and like, you know, like troubled her. So yeah, and Inshu, so the dynamic with me and Faiza is like Inshu is younger, Faiza is older, but the behavior is completely opposite. Okay, so like maturity wise, I vibe with Inshu much more. Okay, and like, so like, and me and Inshu have had like a, like I would say, you know, like though she's like quite younger to me, but still like, you know, the maturity level matches. So yeah, so these two like have always been there. Like we've done a lot of trips and like shit up and down, and we almost meet on a daily basis at terrace, which everyone has mentioned like a couple of times. So yeah, then I would say Yusuf, Najib, I would say basically, I'll just state this. The terrace is Yusuf's terrace, okay, since no one has said this, it is his house. So me and him also have gone back really long, where we've played like PUBG games together, we've gone on trips, we've made spontaneous trips with me, Yusuf, Najib, Farhan, Zoeb to Goa, and like we've had a blast. Like that was one trip which we had a blast over there. So yeah, and Najib is one of the few friends who are like older to me, who again doesn't behave his age. Okay, sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't, and we call him the godfather of our group. Okay, so yeah, he's like a very close friend. We don't really talk that much, but it's just that, you know, it's just the bond we have. Then I have my two school friends, Arfat and Shezan. So you know, like school friendships, yaar, wo alag hi hoti hai. So it's like that. Like we go back in time where we bunk classes together. We've gotten caught, we've gotten suspended and stuff like that. So we've done a lot of shit together. Okay, like we've hit on girls also together. We've done that also. So yeah. So and then Farhan का भी मैं क्या ही बोलूँ यार. Farhan ऐसा है कि now he is one of those people who's very like, he's a good sport. Not a lot of people hold that, like, you know, like whenever you tell him, you push him for a task, he will do it. Okay, that's been my dynamic with him. Okay, he's like a brother to me, though I know his entire family and stuff like that. He's the only one who I like really vibe along. So yeah, and Alina ko to I have just like, it's been 7 months. Yeah, I'm coming back to you. I didn't miss you. I'm coming back to you. Wait, you're safe for the last. So then after that, Alina I know for the like 7 months now. The 7 months ho gaye na, 8 months. They've been married since 8th month. So we had gone to Bhopal for the wedding and stuff like that. So yeah, like she's a very sweet girl. So that's just that. And then Anik, so it's basically like a trio, me, Anik and Samnan. So we have like our own stuff to talk about. Our interests are very similar, like shoes and stuff like that. So we gel along on those lines a lot. And yeah, so he's one of the guys who is very mellow, I would say. Like very mellow. I've never seen him like angry at someone or anything. He's very mellow, like a straight personality, very mellow guy, which I really like about him. Then last but not the least, we come to Sumaya. I know, the Sara na? Zoeb ko to ab baad mein hai, Zoeb ka alag se. We come to Sumaya. So Sumaya is Amir's wife, like you know. So like I know Amir since like forever. Like I still remember that we were at a trip, and that's how when Amir announced that we had to come back for the marriage. Okay, which was also a very tragic trip which we had. So yeah, and with Sumaya the thing is that you're never bored whenever it comes to she's always like fun loving. She's always keep you like, she'll keep the party on. It's like that, you know, one of those personalities which like, you know, just gets going, like irrespective of whatever the crowd is, she will make sure that she will, you know, just like gel in and like stuff like that. And also one more thing, any gossip of any person, she's the go-to person. Anyone from anywhere, any corner of the world, South India, North India, our area, everything, she knows everything. So I think I covered almost every one. Okay, so I have my two friends who are not here. One is Samnan. Like I said, we are a trio, and like what do I say? He's one of the very closest person. He's my school friend, but we were good friends in school, but we got much more closer after college and stuff like that. So like in the recent times, we've had a lot of like things we've done together, which I cannot say, but obviously. So yeah, and then comes Zoeb. Abhi Zoeb ke बारे में यार, now what do I say? Like everyone knows, yeah, but he is the most closest person to my heart, irrespective of whatever, how lazy, how such a big liar, manipulator, whatever he is. But yeah, so like a self-claimed best man for my wedding, okay, which who's not done any of my wedding work. Please state this, huh? Make sure you put this. He's not done a single work of my wedding. He's not here. So yeah, but he's always out for some work. So whenever someone will call him asking where are you, he will just say that I am very busy with the wedding work. Okay, so like on my WhatsApp group in my family, Zoeb is the only friend who's added, and he's the admin of that group. And he's over there also. He's like self-claimed that I am the director of the wedding. Okay, and then with him I have a lot of memories. Yeah, like now everyone knows most of it, and. He's just a very fun-loving guy. You will never see him angry. Like I have like pissed the fuck out of him so many times, but he's just always like in a good mood. He gets the vibe going. Like I would no one would disagree with me from here. If he's there, it's a live scene. It's like that. Like he's the wherever I go with him. If people meet him, they just get fond of him. So yeah, that's like most of it. And I have two friends who apparently left yesterday, Anas and Zoya. So Anas, I and Amir were like, we also go back in time. So same stuff, whatever I've done with Amir, I've done more stuff with Amir, okay, obviously, because our interests at that time used to be very similar. So yeah, and Anas has in recent times we've seen a very different Anas. Like which even I have not seen 10 years ago. I'm very happy for him. Like I see him that way. And yeah, I'm happy for him because whenever it will come up, it will come on me that I'm the one who got that side out. It will come on me. So I'm not proud of it, but like it's a thing which will be on me. And Zoya, I know after she got married to Anas, okay, and. I would say Zoya is basically how half Faiza is. Okay, like if people could understand that, and a lot of people would agree with me. Okay, so but at the same time, like she's like one of those people who if does not have like any kids duty, she's up for a scene. Okay, and since now like Anas has gone on a different level, so she has to tag along. So yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I mean I think so. I didn't miss anyone. Sarah's missed? Sarah, did I miss you? Sarah and Alia. Yeah, okay. Alia and Sarah missed. Okay. So, Sarah, what do I say about Sarah, yaar? Sarah, I would say Sarah is my only friend who, in the older time, like old times, I would say that knew everything about like me, everything from like who am I going out with, what am I doing, what am I up to in my college days, everything, okay. And like she's one of those sweet girls who will give you like usually कैसे दोस्त इतने हरामी होते push कर देते नहीं ठीक है यार देख लेंगे ठीक है. She's on the opposite side that don't do this. She's like basically like a mother, like don't do this, this is not right and stuff like the stuff which she used to tell me not right. I cannot say that. And yeah, she's just one of those people who I don't talk very much, but it's like very, very, very close to my heart. Okay. So yeah, and I hope she gets married soon, so that I could also attend her wedding with my wife. Because I'm one person who I'm really looking forward to get married is her. Okay. And the other person who I'm really looking forward, who I hope and मैं दुआ करता हूँ जिसकी शादी हो जाए वो है आलिया. ठीक है. If whoever watches this video कोई अच्छा लड़का है तो मेरी बहन की शादी करा लो. हाँ. जी अभी वीडियो में नहीं उस वीडियो के बाद. So if whoever this video reaches out to, please, my friend is single and ready to mingle, and like she's one of my friends. She's the only friend, not the only friend, but like the only friend who is in Pune. Okay, she's not from Bombay, she's from Pune, and like she's like my Pune buddy. So like we do like a lot of shit together, which I'm very happy because it doesn't reach Bombay, so it only stays with her. So yeah, I mean that's about it. Yeah, I'm tired now. cut, done, cut. What do I say about her? So I'll just give a brief. So like a lot, like I was a person who I used to think I would never get like arranged marriage. Okay, like never. Like I did not even have the slightest clue that this is one thing which I would do. But cut to here I am today, married to her. And the process of 1 year has been that we had our buddy Hami. Before that we met a few times, though we are like, you know, family friends and stuff like that. We've never met that way. And we spoke. So like me and Hiba are completely opposite personalities. Like I'm always on the go. She's always on the, like, you know, like a mellow personality, soft spoken. Okay, I'm a little shrewd. She's very sweet. Okay, so like we are like completely different personalities. But like you say, like opposites attract. That's how maybe this happened. And like none of my friends have like met her so far. Like few of them have, and like most of them are not. I would just say that I'm very, very, very lucky to have her, because I know putting up with me is a very difficult job, and I know that she can do it. And if you will ask her, she would agree to this. So yeah, I'm just like very happy, yeah. And like I hope, like, you know, like probably I would say that if I go back now 1 year ago, and I would think that this is the only person who I want to get married to, is because whatever I cannot, like, you know, like my flaws, she fills it. And like one of the most important things is that still, since the time she's come in my life, I've been a like a really calm person, which I wasn't before. So, you know, it's like, so like she like calms me down, like just her presence. So it's like that. So yeah, that's about it. And yeah, that's it.